After a thrilling come-from-behind win over Winfield yesterday, the Independence Patriots found themselves playing for a state championship today against the Frankfort Falcons. Could the Patriots claim their second ever state title? As you see, the Coal City faithful in attendance in Charleston trying to push the Pats to glory, but the Falcons are flying right out the gates. Jackson Hare gets a blooper into shallow outfield. That'll get two in for an early Frankfort lead, but bases loaded for Reed Warden, and he gets the punch out, keeping things from getting out of hand in the first, but in the second, the Falcons strike again. Jacob Netting gets under one into left as it's just deep enough for the sac fly, and it's 3-0 Frankfort. We'd stay in the inning. Falcons pull off the double steal where Blake Jacobs takes off for home. Uncontested 4-0 Frankfort. Same at bat for Uriah Cutter, and he'll cut one into center, scoring another run. And Frankfurt's out in front 5-0 to the third. Falcons weren't done hitting. Lanson Orndorff lines one into right. Another run comes in, and it's 6-0 Frankfort. And the reason the Pats weren't able to score is because of Cameron Lynch on the mound. He gets the strikeout for the Falcons. He had 7 on the day, only allowing 3 hits. As there's another hit for the Falcons as they'll tackle some more. Hare again gets one right by first base. Another run comes in. Falcons dominating at this point, 7-0. As 6, Frankfort pulls off its second double steal. Cutter goes in for second, and Netting comes into home. As in the end, Independence falls 8-0 to Frankfort, finishing as AA state runner-up. But despite the loss, head coach Scott Cuthbert puts this season into perspective and how the team battled through early struggles to get all the way to the state championship game.
They overachieved all year. You know, it's a little disappointing now for them, but when they look back at it, I think at the end of, later on in life, they'll realize what they accomplished. You know, I've been doing this 12 or so years now. The improvement they made from day one to now is amazing. They bought into everything we told them. They worked real hard. I mean, they listened to everything we tried to get them to do. It's been a great group of kids to work with.